Hello everyone. So, this is kind of like a how I started right angle weave beading. So basically, I started with ornaments. And these ornaments are from Bolex Craft. The pattern is from Bolex Crafts. And they light up. Because back in the day, I used to, my ex-fiance and I used to have an eBay thing where we would sell stuff, but Bolek was one of our suppliers. And then this one is off. Something's not right. Maybe it was laying wrong. So then they have a whole bunch of different ones. This is a right angle weave as well. Just different size beads, and you start out small. This lights up as well. So does this one. There's an angel to this set too, but I don't know where it is. So anyway, that's how I started right angle weave. I followed a pattern because, and this we're talking like long before I discovered YouTube. Long before that. So from there, I went to making flowers, or attempting to make beaded flowers. Since we had the seed beads and we were selling them, I said, why not? So I started making flowers. Never really finished anything. But, I don't know if you guys remember back in the day the HGTV show with Carol. Oh my goodness. Carol something or other. But I used to watch that all the time. I don't know if that was where I saw them first, but those really pretty trees with the acrylic leaves and stuff. I have books. I have like beading books, and I wanted to make those, and I never got around to that. Anyway, that's where the bonsai trees came in. I don't know if I saw them on there first or not, but anyway. So these are, we're talking, I've been here since 2006, right? So 15 years. So we're talking like at least 17 years ago, I was making these guys and these. But long before that, I was selling jewelry with my mom at craft shows. So you can tell these are done and have been ready to go. And yeah, can you believe that? I did that wire wrapping. Amazing. So anyway, I just wanted to show you a little bit of what I had started, how I got started with the right angle weave and stuff. So I think there's also a candle to the set, if I remember right. I think there's a candle, the stocking. Oh, there's a wreath. I know there's definitely a wreath. And I know there's an angel. But it's all right angle weave with different size beads. So that was long before YouTube, or long before I found YouTube. I don't even know if I was actually online other than to order supplies at that point and sell stuff and list stuff on eBay. But yeah, just thought maybe you would be interested in that. I have so many pattern books. I like to follow patterns, I think once you get the hang of right angle weave, it's like, so, you know what else I made? Speaking of a right angle weave, this guy who was full of dust. See? It's just a right angle weave. Full of dust, though. He needs a bath. He's been out for quite some time. And Here's supposed to be a candy dish holder, I believe. Or maybe a candle holder, I don't know. Thinking a candy dish because of the way it's made like this. But yeah, you could do so many things with right angle weave. It's amazing. And there's like so many other patterns out there too. There's like the brick stitch, the ladder stitch. I think they're the same, but I'm not sure. You know, there's peyote. There's daisy stitch. There's a lot of different patterns out there to use. I'm sorry, I'm gazing at this snowman, looking at the glue strings that bother me. Glue strings. So I don't know. I think if you've never tried it, it's worth giving a shot. Makes nice stuff. It makes these bracelets as well as the ornaments. It's like a right angle weave. See? Right angle weave. Then you attach to that side and that side and that side. Thought this one came out pretty. And this is just a right angle weave with an embellishment on the side, and then these guys attached to the embellishment. 4mm pearls. That almost looked like a bicone, this one. But it's a rondelle. And 4mm pearls, 4mm check fire polish, and probably 3mm rondelles. It's amazing how one pattern can make so many different things. Like, it just amazes me. So this is this here that this is attached to is this. And you just putting like a couple seed beads and your accenting stone bead and a couple more seed beads. That's all there is to that. Isn't it amazing? Like, that's so amazing how things can change, just like, it's incredible. So these I opted to use seed beads in the middle instead of where's my other one? I think I normally add beads on the side in this space. Yeah. See, I have little crystal rondelles in there. It just depends on my mood. See the little sparkly crystal rondelles in there? So you just go back and you add that bead in between those two seed beads there. But I think, like this, I started adding, although this is the only one I did it with, I started adding this outside because these are so floppy. But just by changing the beads in the center, the color of your right angle weave beads. I was on a roll with the gold beads. Can you tell? The color of your seed beads. You can make like a gazillion different bracelets. I'm sure like a mathematician would have a field day with that. But see, this one is the pearls and bronze seed beads and bicones. It's all the same thing. It's all the same pattern here. Just adding, this is just adding extra stuff to it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just showing off. But there's a lot of good beaders out there, you know, that have a lot of good patterns. Like I don't remember where this pattern is from. I don't know if it's from Potomac Beads originally or who it's from originally, but it's out there, so yeah. I don't know. I still want to make one of those bonsai trees with the leaves one of these years. I'm trying to see my time here. I don't know. I'm hoping I have you the right way. I went to get the box, the container that these guys were in, and something on top of it fell and landed right on the top of my nose. Like right on the bridge. So I'm sure I'm gonna look like somebody punched me in the nose. I'm sure of it. And that's okay. I didn't make any more of these. But these would be interesting to go different places with. Like you can maybe try bicones in there instead of the excuse me, check fire polish. They'd have to be 3mm though. See, these are 3mm. These are 3, these are 4. Yeah. But you could even make, instead of using something like sparkly, you could use a different color pearl in there, which I think I made, but I think it's put away in a box with finished stuff. And since I already crashed something into my face, I think maybe it would be best if I just leave that as it is for now. But yeah, you can make it like different size pearls. Like these are 4mm, these are 6mm. You can... I wouldn't go with 8, maybe. Although I think I made that one bracelet with 8. I think they were 8. But it would be really chunky. It's like really chunky, because these are 8mm beads, right? So you figure 4 of these in a square. Yeah, I did make it for curated bead box. I believe I made it. So, but yeah, you can change the looks of it just by changing this. You don't have to, ouch, you don't have to add that. You'd have just that without the outside decoration. So then you add that. Hello. Adds it, makes it look like that, and then you add that, and it makes it look like that. And you could probably even do multiple rows of the right angle weave with smaller beads. Say 2 rows. You could do 2 rows, which would actually be 2, 3. And make a bracelet that way, and then add your design in the center. Or just leave it like that. There's a lot of different ways that right angle weave is used. A lot of different ways. Are you going to leave us, or what are you doing? Do you know what you're doing? Gonna sit there and swish your tail around? These are plastic beads, by the way. So, the other thing you could do is, use round faceted beads, or just round beads there. Small ones. You could, you could take the right angle weave into so many different directions, you know? And you can have a bracelet a day if you wanted to. Like I said, though, I am trying to make bracelets, hoping to do a yard sale, not a yard sale, a craft fair or 2 this year, hopefully, if the countries open up, if they allow it. And if not, I'll just keep going and I'll have a bunch for the following year. So anyway, I'm hoping to bring you another tutorial soon. I think I might go old school and look at some old beading books that I have and maybe show you patterns that are just as flexible as the right angle weave pattern is. So thank you all for watching so much. I will talk to you all soon. Bye for now.